Well, how has our first 5 years been? But if you ask me, I think it's been one word I would use to describe that: wonderful. If I had remained single for those 5 years that we were married, I probably may not have been at the level that we were at 5 years. So I think it was wonderful. It was the best decision I've ever made so far, getting married in the first place, then counting the years with you. So to me, it was a very wonderful. What do you think?
I would say, yeah, as you said, it's a peaceful one. And I'm grateful to God that I got married to you. Though very soon, in a few days now, it's going to be 10 years.
Yeah,
but
very correct.
We started on the, I call it bronze, from the grassroots. But here we are today. It has been a great one to be with you. Despite the fact that all what we've been through, the ups and downs in the marriage, we're able to stand, even till now.
First 5 years, I give it what? 1 to 10.
What do you want to give it?
9.
9. Yeah.
I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, it's true. It's worth it.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9. How did I meet you? Do I remember?
Why won't you? You should.
Is it going on live TV? All right.
Let me say that now.
Okay, let me let you say that.
Yeah. I would say we met 24. We went 24 through a friend. I just escorted the friend to him. So from there, he got my number and we started calling.
We took it up from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's how we met. An interesting thing about that meeting is, you never know where, when, who, what, where, when, until, God starts to put definitions to all of that for you. You may think you have known somebody for a while, but the person is just there to, fulfill a purpose. If you remember, after we met, then we exchanged numbers, something happened, we lost contact. For how many years? Almost 3 years. Actually, almost 3 years. For all those periods, I kept wondering, I hope I see you again. And lo and behold, people will say from the blue, this is from the dark. At the bus stop, very popular bus stop. Shall I name the bus stop?
You don't need to name that.
There she is, just walking straight to me. After 3 years, at the bus stop, in the dark, I couldn't believe my eyes.
It was night.
It was night, yeah. About 9 p.m. In the crowd, and everybody bustling, blah, blah, blah. Not that we are alone in the bus stop, and there you are, just walking directly to me. Are you the one? Of course, you knew me now. And that's how God traced back our steps to come together again. And since then, it was a complete fix, a fix that never got broken again. We exchanged number right there and then. I think I bought something for you that night.
That night, you didn't get anything from me.
I got something for you.
No,
Come on.
You gave me money.
That was something. And they just prove, you know what guys do now, just show off. And I think I just got salary then. That night, I walk in the Ikeja there. Guys, you loaded.
Loaded.
Come jam, they ride the fine things. Anyways, so something, struck me that day.
Connected us again.
And I knew This is it. This is it. I knew this is it. And this is what I've been looking for. And I thank God for it.
How has children affected our sex life? I would say they are not, or they haven't. Though when we got married, we didn't have any plan. Maybe we want to have babies or we don't want. But fortunately, that same month I got pregnant. So,
I'm a sharpshooter, yeah.
what do you say? So I got pregnant, so.
The children, to be honest with you, hasn't affected
In
me.
any way, yeah,
No,
they haven't.
No. In fact, the opposite.
They're a blessing to us.
Yeah. Our
They're a
sex life
blessing
is
to
good.
us. It's good.
What do you think?
Less for me, it's good.
Yeah. That do I know about your ring size? I have eyes now. These big eyes. Let me see. When I see now. The first ring, the ring I gave you, that proposed to you, it fits now.
Yes,
Perfectly.
it did.
And I didn't tell you, well, of course, you don't have to know. I think I used my little finger to do the sizing, and it fits perfectly. How did I propose to you? Of
Let
course.
me remind you. Yeah.
Remind me.
It was in our house. I was staying with my uncle.
Okay.
So that day, I think I was home that day.
In the evening.
You didn't tell me that you were coming.
Okay, what a surprise.
So I was just lying on a 3-seater in the sitting room. The next thing I heard at the door, who is it? So when I opened the door, it was, wow. But you didn't tell me you are coming.
Yeah, I like
So
surprises.
you entered and you sat.
Yes.
We talked a little. Then you said you're about to go. Going now, you brought out the ring. It was, no, I wasn't expecting that day. What is this? I was just cold. What will I say? I have not said yes. What will I say? So you brought out the ring. I accepted it.
Yeah, you
So-
accepted it.
That is how you propose. What is the one time you bailed me out of trouble?
Okay.
I would say when I got pregnant for the second one. Then
Okay.
I was a teacher, I was teaching. So when I gave birth to first one, I'm to have 2 months mat leave. From that 2 months, I've used 1 month at home when I have not even delivered. So giving birth, I used only 1 month, I resumed. So 1 year, not quite long, the baby was not 2 years. I got
Okay.
pregnant again, so I was troubled. I was seriously down that I didn't expect this.
Sharpshooter.
I wasn't,
Remember.
I didn't plan for this.
Sorry.
I wasn't expecting it. But you bailed me out of trouble with your words. You said to me that night, I can remember I was crying that no, I don't want this. I didn't plan for this. Because then I don't really have anyone helping me because I don't have father, I don't have mother. So there's no this to come and sit with you and be. So I was troubled. So you now said to me that night that
I remember.
don't worry.
I cuddled you.
He said, don't worry, everything will be fine. If you are looking at the present now, you will just be down. Don't worry, but I know everything will be fine. What I'm going to do is, we are leaving this house. That was 2-bedroom then. We are leaving this place. We will move out of the mainland. So you just plan all those things. Before I know everything, relocated to island here.
Yeah, I remember.
Before I gave birth, so when I relocated, I was at peace. I don't know why. I was at peace. I didn't know why I was troubled, maybe because of the people around or what would they say? I don't know. So we relocated. Immediately we relocated, my mind kept calm.
That was really trouble.
My mind was settled. I was settled. So you bailed me out of that.
That was lovely, lovely, lovely. What's the biggest challenge that we've ever faced or currently facing? The one challenge that I know and I believe you will agree with me is when you have your life, planned out this way, actually seeking God's guidance towards it, and you have His approval, this is it. But something just came from the blue, right into the middle of it, then obstructing it, and somewhat to a degree destabilizing everyone. And I know you know what I'm talking about. And when we returned from Cape Town, we had a plan, something just from the blue, with properties, and sort of destabilized us a bit. But we know we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. And I tell you that if it were only me that happened to, I don't think I would have survived it. Seriously. That day, I wouldn't have survived it because I felt it in my heart. But when I looked at you, and I looked at my girls, oh God, you don't have a choice. Stand up for these people. You gotta live for these people. So I know we thank God that He saw us through that moment of challenge,
and
we're getting through it. And there's light at the end of the tunnel now, and we thank God for that.
What are my best 3 qualities?
When the Bible described that woman of virtue, that woman of virtue, you are an epitome of that.
Wow.
You are a split, a virtuous woman. One good quality. In fact, out of that, I can begin to pick others. Well, the other quality is you don't disturb me for Brazilian air. Take it. I think you're very thrift. I love that. A lot about you. Very thrift. No nonsense spending. The third one, I love the way your parenthood, the way you parent your children, the way you mother them. I love it. Love it. Can you stay off sex with me for $2 million? Hey, before you answer, don't go and be doing because I'm here. $2 million. Do you hear? $2 million. So
can I do that?
I want to hear.
Do you know what? You are priceless. No amount of money that can replace you. So that question is out of it. Yeah.
Because
it can work with me. Not because we are here.
Yeah.
Not because we are here.
Thank
you
you
are
for
priceless. So
I don't need to be told that. I don't need to be told.
You are priceless. So
see, there are some tests you test some people, they fail. You can't fail. You can't fail this. They wake me up from sleep. I know it's not going to work.
How has marriage changed you?
Where are our pictures? I used to be, see all this shine hair when I see so there used to be hair there. I came from a very strong Christian background, so that has never been taken away. But it came with a different dimension to me, and that dimension is about responsibility in a different way. like I've never ever thought about it before. So marriage really helped me to have that expected sense of responsibility, just be responsible. And I take it from the general umbrella of humanity. If Wedding Channel Africa sponsored your honeymoon, where would you go?
I would like to go to Canada or Australia.
They are hearing us, so
I will go one of those countries.
Canada and Australia, and
Australia.
not and.
And Australia. Is it true that you want to go?
And yeah, they ask now.
Is it and?
No, me I put and. So Canada and Australia, they are hearing us live and direct. Amen.
Would you quit your job to serve your marriage?
If quitting my job saves my marriage, saves my family, it's
I know you
it's
do
it's
it.
no brainer. It's no brainer. I mean, so straight up, but we're not in that situation. But if it does come, I hope I don't have that kind of job that, we want to put me under that position or situation or circumstance that jeopardizes my family in the first place. What is the biggest lie you've ever told me? You see, let me answer that question.
No, you're asking, you're
Yes,
answering.
because, there's none.
None at all.
Because I know.
And there won't be any.
Because I know. And that's no, seriously. I'm answering that question on your behalf because if somebody had asked me that, I'll tell them, none. None at all. I know you're a principal lady, I know. Maybe I can't say that of me, but I can say that of you.
If you find out I went to jail, what will you think I went for?
It'll probably be because of some setup against you. And I will know from the very moment I hear about it. There's been some mistaking, there's been some setup, there's been some error somewhere. Yeah. And I'll come straight up. And I'll fight for that. Because I'll go to the bottom of it. I'll get to the bottom of it. Who is the first person you thought you'd be marrying? Confession.
You know it yourself. You know it.
Maybe I've
What would that
forgotten.
be? No one.
Nobody ever
No
toasted you?
one.
Nobody ever?
It's what you know yourself. No one. You are the first and the last.
I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
Not that I didn't have, but none of them.
You've actually
I said- yeah,
accepted,
said for-
agreed.
You are
I
the
know.
first
Yeah.
that I
I
said
know
yes
about
to, and you are the last.
Okay.
So straight away.
Yeah.
If you had to save somebody, me or the kids, who will you save?
I don't need to think that. I don't want to be seen like thinking it. So does she love me? Does she love me? The kids more than myself, or like if I stay a moment, you just create a doubt in yourself that, of course, I'll save you, and I'll save my child. I'll save both of you.
Because you're a Superman.
Yeah, I'll save both of you. I don't care. I'm not answering that it's gonna be one person. I'll save both of you. What can I do to you to divorce me? For you to divorce me?
Nothing. Nothing. Because I've said to myself, I'm going and not going back. No matter what I face, I'm there to conquer it. So there's nothing.
Conquer.
There's nothing.
That's
That's
sweet.
it. Yeah.
Thank you. This is to you, my dear wife, Owolabi. This is one of the rare occasions that comes one's way where you have to remind ourselves how important we are to each other. I want to say this about you, that since I've known you, it's been great. It's been great. There's never been a moment where I regretted we coming back together, regretted this union. There's never been a moment. What could a man ever ask for? All the things a man can ever ask for to you. Every man desires peace at home. That I get with you. I grew up in one, and I'm glad that I got that with you. No matter where I go, east, west, north, south, there is never a worry for me coming back home because I know I'll find peace. That singular thing you give me, you keep giving me, giving the children, it's been wonderful. And I can't thank you enough for that. I hear what others say about their family, about their wife. I thank God this is not the case with me. So I want to thank you because it's what you chose. You chose to give that, and it's a good thing. I love you with my heart, and I hope that this union takes us to greater places. Thank you to 5 years after for giving us this opportunity as well. We're glad we're here to express ourselves in this way.
Honey, I want to say this to you. I love you, and I'll forever love you. Because you have been my strong shield. Even when things are not working, you assured me. All your words kept me peaceful. You have ever been there, and I pray you will forever be there. I say thank you for how you fill the vacuum. You fill the vacuum in my life. You've always been the father and the mother from the one we got married. You have never disappointed me. I know, and I'm trusting God that you will not. And I want to say this to you. If there is anything called second life, I will ever choose you again. I love you so much. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for the love you showed the kids. Thank you for everything. And I appreciate you. Thank you.